What's up guys, here for a new Duel video. Today I will show you my brand new sylvain deck on my third account with Spore. I have just dropped the Spore, so let's see the deck now. We have 3 sylvain mushroom, the core card to mill 5 cards from your deck and trigger all of your cards effects. When this card is milled this way and sent to the graveyard, you get to pop a back row. When this card is in your graveyard, you can banish it to special summon plant type monsters from your hand and affected by a trap card at the end of this turn. Great card to summon Hermitry, for instance. Once per turn, excavate top card of your deck. If it's a plant, send it to the graveyard, and if you draw 1 card. And when it's excavated, you get to choose the next 3 cards you will draw. The carrot weight champion, when in the graveyard, you can send a plant type monsters you control or face up on your side of the field and special summon it. So great to mill to place that Spore or that Road Slover in the graveyard and get that free 1900 attack body on the field. Martial Leaf, unsummon, excavate 2, and when it's excavated, you get to pop monsters, very strong. Was semi-limited to 2, now it's not anymore. Guardioak, when it's excavated, you get to choose a card in your graveyard and place it on top of your deck, so basically you get to recycle your destruction in the same turn. And also when, once per turn you get to excavate 3, so very strong as well. This card allows you to place all of your sylvains that you want in the deck, back in the deck. Basically, when it's sent to the graveyard, you get to choose up to 5 cards in your plant type monsters, in your sylvains cards in your graveyard, place it on the bottom of your deck in any order, so that's very great in late game. And also you can get to excavate cards up to the equals to the number of cards your opponent controls once per turn. There you go. And Spore is the core card for synchro summoning. When it's in the graveyard, you get to banish one of the plant type monsters from your graveyard, special summon this card from your graveyard, and increase the rate by the level of that banished monsters. Basically, you can synchro summon absolutely anything with it, including very high level monsters. So I love this card. It's a great card, great boost for the deck. Magic Miracle Fertilizer, once per turn you cannot normal summon, but you get to special summon any plant type monsters from your graveyard, very strong. To when your Hermitries, your Guardioak, or your Lotus Swain are in the graveyard, you get to resummon them. And very strong to get very high bodies on the field. Raging Mad Plants or plant type monsters you currently control gain 300 attack for each plant type monsters currently in the graveyard until the end of this turn. During the end phase, destroy all plant type monsters you control. Basically all-in monsters, but all-in card, but definitely boost your plant type monsters by like 2,000 or 3,000 attacks. Very strong in late game. Okay, now in my extra deck I only have 5 cards, unfortunately. Hopefully I'll get the 6th slot anytime soon on my third account, so basically not tomorrow. We have Vermilion Dragon Mech. As I said earlier, I get to special summon very high level monsters, synchro monsters very easily. So Vermilion Dragon Mech is a good choice and very easy to summon. Scrap Dragon as well can be easy to summon. Armades with the Carrot and a normal summoned Spore, as you get to summon a Carrot very easily. There you go, so easy Armades. Starter is basically the easiest one to summon. Just have to banish the Sylvan Guardioak, and your Spore get to be level 7. And with a Carrot you can summon very easily, it's level 11. Another way to do it is with like Guardioak plus a Spore that banished a Carrot, maybe, why not? Or you can actually do it with Hermitry 8, 9. And yeah, the spore banishing the useless mushroom in the graveyard to summon a level 3 spore plus a level 8 hermitry equals a star eater. So as you can see, many options to summon these 3200 attack beast sticks with some decent protection. If this card attacks, it is also unaffected by other card effects until the end of the damage step. Wow, that's not bad at all actually. And also it cannot be floodgated or things like that. Or can it? Okay, it cannot be negated at least. And also it cannot be floodgated. Okay, and also I have a Archmin Skull, but might just change the extra deck anytime soon, but definitely Star Eater is a must go, as well as Vermilion Dragon Mech. So there you go, this is the deck. Let's see the replays. But basically I love this deck with the synchro mechanics now. I love the Spore. Wow, I was not expecting that. Once I got the Spore, I was like, do I really have to use it? And actually, yes. Alright, we're against Ardian. It's in Trash Elo normally. But it's very fun to see your combo going, so I'm showcasing these matches. So we have a classic turn 1, turn 2 Commercial set into some passive actions. Commercial will mill a useless Guardiok, which is pretty much useless. Martial Leaf will pop a monster, a Rose Rover, very great, and a Commercial will pop a back row card. Very nice, we will pop 2 just for a flip summoning. Into a good Goblin Housekeeping, unfortunate right there. It's okay though, it's okay. Chainlink 4, pop the obnoxious Celtic card. Basically it's a, now I saw no delay I think. And I mailed a commercial, so that's already lethal right there. Or not. Rainbow Life, okay, we'll protect him. And now, very clever move right there. A Spore for a Vermilion Dragon Mech playing around the Lava Golem and not attacking, of course. Now basically he's dead. Vermilion Dragon Mech can pop a card, Magical Miracle Fertilizer, that I've chosen to search. And now that's really unfortunate because I had another Miracle Fertilizer into a Raging Mad Plants with a synchro play with the Spore. It would have been like horrible for him. I think I was going to summon a Star Eater and then resummon the Hermitry, search a card, Raging Mad Plants this Hermitry so that he can have like 500 or 600 attack and completely annihilate him. Fortunately he scooped just before it, but it was 100% over lethal. Like it was 300% over lethal. Playing against Luna. Going first, so we just have to have a commercial move basically. There you go, we have the commercial move. Resolver in the end is not a great card, but if you have the Carrot Weight champion in the graveyard, it no longer is a dead card. And there you go, this is the Carrot Weight champion. And we have also milled a commercial move and a Martial Leaf and a Spore. That's awesome, outstanding actually. Pop the field with the Spore in the graveyard and the Carrot Weight champion. The Spore first. We will go for a Vermilion Dragon Mech. Okay. Roseover will summon the Hermitry, we will summon the Guardio. Guardio will mill. We go, Roseover, why not? For next turn play. Hermitry will choose what card we will draw, and we of course drew a Miracle Fertilizer. And this is it, easy peasy lethal. He sent me nice after that because it was actually pretty sweet, as usual. I had a Vermilion Dragon mech with a potential pop one. Next turn I had like some massive follow-up plays as well. See, after this crazy combo, I had a very good field after all, and for protection, I mean. And even after that, I had some great follow-up plays with like another Rose Lover, I think, and a Miracle Fertilizer. No way you could win this. Power of Dark, 30 card deck. With 2 Komashumu, okay. Chocolate Dark Magician Girl. People love this card, actually. Chocolate, okay. Komashumu will mill. A Martial Leaf, that's great. Guardioak, a bit bad. Another Martial Leaf, awesome. A Rose Over, fantastic. Martial Leaf, Hermitry, and not Guardio, of course. So Hermitry is great card in early game. That's why, yeah, as you can see, I've just drawn a. Thanks to this is all thanks to Hermitry. Thanks to Hermitry, I have just drawn this Miracle Fertilizer. Thanks to Hermitry, I have been able to summon the Hermitry and then mill the Komashumu to pop the back row and then draw exactly what I wanted, which is another Hermitry. This is all thanks to one excavated Hermitry. That's busted. Hermitry is too strong for this deck, as well as any other cards. There you go, Raging Mad Plants, just for the big shutdown. Okay, you say Fudo now. Now, as you can see, actually, I'm talking about late and mid game, but duels are ended in like 2 turns. Are ending like 2 turns. That shows that even in Plat and Legend Elo, it can do some great stuff in my opinion. So I will see if I can reach Cog with it. We'll see. Alright, that's a meme deck. We have a turn 1 Komashumu, set Komashumu, that's great. He likes to draw 2, good for him. Okay, Komashumu will mill a Komashumu, great. A Rhodes Over, fantastic. A Carrotway Champion, that's awesome. And a Martial Leaf, that's horrible. Oh my god, and Hermitry. Instant scoop. Could you mill anything better? Hermitry would have searched. We would have popped all of his cards. We had a Carrotway Champion to tribute anything from our hand or in our side of the field. We had a Spore, we had a Water, we had like and we had a Raging Mad Plants in our hand. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It was what a milling. I can't believe it. This is the best milling I have ever seen. Wow. Wow. Okay, we're against Yuki. Okay, Komashumu yet again. But setting this Spore is a good play as well. Would have been a good play as well, but of course Komashumu is always the best play. If you get countered, you just lose, but that's all. If you don't get countered, then you basically win. Alright, we have the Martial Leaf. Just in case you didn't know, this card protects a zombie tank monsters by sending itself to the graveyard, so unfortunate. Okay, he does not miss the timing as well. So he has a protection, he has another protection right there. True. Okay, Spirit Master into a, I forgot, Shade, okay, Square Saga. Now we activate its effect to pop its own card. I mean, this card just protects his monster once, so what's the point of destroying your own card? Because it's just a yes clicker, guys. You take those, but in case you guys I are wondering, come on, you've just won because he's just a noob. Yes, indeed, but even though he hadn't done that, I would have won, literally. Mushroom, as you may have seen. Remember, imagine that there is still this card, and see, the martial leaf destroys it, okay? Instead, he would have destroyed this spell card, okay? If he were intelligent or like not dumbass. So consider that there is still a 2800 beat stick on the field right there, okay? That does nothing, okay? They don't do anything. Consider it. We will see. We have no card on the field. Miracle Fertilizer. We've searched it, right? We've searched it with Emmetry. Emmetry, we will get to draw a Raging Mad Plants. Spore for some crazy synchro place for a Star Eater. I love Star Eater. It's very great for 2 attack monster. With a Guardioak that was special summoned with Road's Lover. Okay. Now, look. Do you think that a 2800 attack monsters right there would have changed anything? No. The answer is no. I would have attacked with Star Eater and then it was inevitable. Boom! 5700 with Star Eater with 3500. Okay, completely overkill. As you can see, this deck does crazy, like, no, not crazy, insane combo. I had 0 card turn 4, turn 3, turn 4 on my second turn, okay? And then look at the fill I've just had at the end of the turn. That's crazy. All that thanks to Spore, Miracle Fertilizer, and all this good stuff, good stuff. And as well as milling Hermitry in your first turn, on your first turn, is a great play. Is a great thing for you to get your combo going. I love it. Love this deck. Love the combo you can do. Love the field you can have. Love the pop the entire field. Love this deck. We'll definitely keep up with this deck. Hope I will see you guys later. Peace.